This video brought to you by Alienware. Some of our best moments in gaming come from unforgettable creations that the developers wanted to put into our hands. While sometimes this can fail, it can exceed and create for us some of the craziest game guns we've ever seen. When vicious enemies swarm in on your turf, you need a weapon that can cut them down to size. Sometimes that's not enough. Duke Nukem's Shrink Ray will actually shrink your foe so they can be squashed with your boot like the little maggots that they are. What the portal gun lacks in firepower, it makes up for in creativity. With this gun, you can make objects reappear in different places. You can move from one room to another and even use your momentum from falling at a great height to propel yourself in whatever direction you wish. Let your imagination go wild. The Injector from TimeSplitters' Future Perfect is a tasty way to eliminate some competition. Fire a few projectiles and suddenly your target's veins will course with venom, causing them to expand until they explode. Get your mop and bucket because it's gonna get messy quick. When things get nasty in Turok 2 for the 64, it's time to return the favor. The Cerebral bore does exactly what it sounds like. The projectiles fired from this gruesome creation home in on the enemy, drilling into their skull, spewing blood and gray matter everywhere, and then explode, leaving their bodies in a heap. The sound effects alone can make anyone cringe. If you don't have the best aim, then grab the experimental MIRV in Fallout 3. If you think nuclear missiles are the ultimate weapon, the MIRV can fire 8. That's right, a whopping 8 mini nukes will fly as soon as you pull the trigger. So get out the marshmallows and the Geiger counter while you enjoy the destruction that unfolds. So you've gotten pretty good at Dead Space 2, decided to beat it on hardcore mode, and what is your reward? How about a big foam finger you find at sporting events that's shaped like a gun? When you pull the main and secondary triggers, your character yells out, bang bang, pew pew. Suddenly, whatever you're firing at explodes and dies very quickly, making the hand cannon the best weapon in the game. If you need something with a little more power, look no further than Red Faction's Armageddon's Mr. TOOTS. This is quite literally a unicorn that fires rainbows out of its backside for extreme damage. I don't want to know how reloading and triggering the weapon is accomplished, just tell me what the developers were on when they cooked up this crazy idea. Before we get to number 1, here's some of our honorable mentions. The number 1 spot goes to a little-known game called Armed and Dangerous in 2003. The land shark gun allows you to fire sharks that swim through the ground, then jump up and bite enemies with an iron grip before pulling them back into the earth. This is easily one of the most satisfying and crazy weapons we've had the chance to experience and worthy of our top spot. With so many crazy guns already available for us to play, we can be sure there's going to be more crazy ones in the future. What's one of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. Till next time, enjoy the game.